Welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we're playing Vintage Story 119.5 on a world I created in 118.15. And we're on a flower hunt. Check on food here. Still recovering from being mauled to death by a bear. Always a fun experience. Or something. Anyways. Put these out here so I can see how many I've gotten. No! Scrolled the wheel. Didn't do anything. I certainly didn't need to be on the flowers, that's for sure. Trying to remember everything. Let me get my brain caught up to where we are, what we did, our situation, and how do we proceed from here. Or do I sound like a drifter? Or something. Probably not is the real answer. Oh well, I try. Well, hello, my lovely. Nice. So how have you all been? Having a good time, I hope. I'm having a good time now, I can tell you. In my game. Wow. And finding what I'm looking for. So it's mid-September, and where I'm at, it's 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Still pretty hot outside. Out of an abundance of hope and desire, I actually did replant my blueberry bushes near my house, hoping that sometime soon they'll start producing. There's no hardship for me to go through a translocator to another one and to get to the blueberries, but nothing compares with having your berries just right at the door. But where I live is so hot, they just won't grow with that temperature. I don't blame them. 128 degrees Fahrenheit. Yikes. It's pretty rough. So I'm very fortunate to have a spot that's that accessible for me to leave my house, do very little, and get to a place where I've got this growing in an enclosed area so the beasts don't come along and get it. But that doesn't stop me for wishing for and longing for berries right outside my door. Well, this does not look promising for flowers. A huge chert area though. So my way home is here. Maybe I come down and loop around this way. I have enough food for that? Likely not. What are you, a hyena? Well, that is quite the barrier. That mountain range there. Yikes. I don't know if I should go up this way. I think I should go up this way. It looks like that might be the edge of that mountain barrier, but I don't know until I get there. What are you? Sulfur. Oops. Holy cow. Squad following me. Oh, that's because there's a rift right there. 2 waypoints, and then I'm gonna move away and make the waypoint more meaningful to what is there that I'm marking. Wow, sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Yeah, see you. Ready to die? Ready to kill you. Well, maybe I'm not ready to kill you. Emotionally, I was ready. So rudely interrupted. I don't know what shell was used. Not really looking for that. Okay, so sulfur all around. That's not the direction I want to go. I want to go that direction. Oh, that's just a huge barrier. I'm going to see if I can get through the mountain. Get over the mountain. I want to come out farther south. That's what I want. That's a huge cluster of sulfur. And of course, huge cluster of hyenas. Nothing new there. More sulfur here. Here. I don't want to come out to the ocean. I want to keep heading farther. But I am enjoying what's showing. Oh my gosh. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. I look back at this thinking, what's the matter? Won't you have something stuck? Surely there can't be that much sulfur there. But there is. I'm not used to seeing this much sulfur. And more and more and more. I mean, this is fantastic. And of course, we've got copper too. But we're going to pay attention to the sulfur here, not the copper. Goodness, more sulfur there. All right. Marking sulfur for a minute. can squeeze in here. But how far is this going to get me? Down in this cave, I'm guessing. Okay, so now we're turning to slate. Well, we're on top now. That doesn't necessarily mean anything positive. Yeah, we did break a spear. So, guess I forgot I had gotten any. Alright, well, let's see if we can navigate across the top of this thing. And I am heading the direction, generally speaking, I'm wanting to go. It's a cow skulls. Funny because there are no cows in vanilla. Cows that I have come from the mod medieval expansion. Oh, look at that. Brown coal, quartz. Looks like I could maybe get down over there. Wow. Pretty spectacular. It's a longer drop than I want. So this is limestone, okay. Back to limestone. Goodness, there's still blue water in the game. A lot of the water has been changed to green. Wouldn't have been my choice. Where I grew up, we had a gigantic lake. It'd take like 90 miles to drive the perimeter. There's an ancient lake, and it's very shallow. And it is absolutely full of green algae. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to kill you. Hopefully you haven't gone too far. Do I have my heavy armor on? Yes, I do. That accounts for the horrible, horrible, horrible throwing. I was all over the place. Do I care about cutting you? No. How full is my chest? Let that be the answer. We've learned to not. Thank you, Al. That is so superior to any other way to change my armor. I'm so grateful that Al taught me that. Now I've got the leather armor on, so my aim should be much better. Let's see what this forest is like. I'm probably being extremely foolish because I really could just run out of food here. Oh, but lovely cornflowers. Nice. I've passed up on some of these Mediterranean cypresses. Not because I'm not interested in them, because I am. It just doesn't feel like a trip that that's what I need to be doing. I feel like I'm kind of way out in the middle of the nowhere. It's going to take me forever to get home. And while I am hunting my specific flowers that I'm after, I just can't get caught up in everything. At least that's what is going through my mind. Oh, look at that. Just added to food. Yay. Now we won't starve. That's going to save my life. You know what? It could. I mean, it could make the difference, but I suspect I may want more food than that. Wow. So many cornflowers. And there's not 1 ounce of complaint there, let me tell you. It's white, not black, okay. I want to go through this forest more. last piece of grain. But if this is lower, then this is lower, so that doesn't mean I can't find grain on the way home or as I'm wandering and supplement that last piece of bread with just simply grains. Well, there's a patch of trees there. Let's go see those. The colors are changing. Game still says it's summer. We're just going to add you to these old ones. And when I first started playing, I was so confused. Well, why aren't these stacking? What's going on? The game is broken. The game is stupid. I did figure it out all on my own. Of course, the reason it doesn't stack them, if you don't know, is because each of these things has a life expectancy. So the ones that I just picked up might have had 4 days, I don't know, whatever, and the ones that I had in there, 1 day left. So the game is doing right by me by not stacking those, but if I choose to stack them, it lets me. And then it does some age averaging or something. Okay. That's it for grain. Anyway, now will be stuff we find on the road. OTR. Well, there's a ruin. So far I don't see any locusts crawling all over it. That's just one of the facts of reality. The better ruins, you kind of need to be prepared for locusts. Okay, this is the same ruin where there's a translocator here. That we use to do cool places. It just means there's nothing in there if it won't open. And to prevent me from trying to open it in the future, that's my answer. One time I was trying to figure out why I was able to crawl up certain blocks that I didn't think made sense for me to be able to do, but then I remembered I'm using the step up mod, which allows me to step 1.5 or something like that. You can change the value. But, yeah, it was like, what? How am I able to get up there? My brain forgets things. What can I say? Alright, I'm not looking to go this far south. I guess we'll come through there and head this way, theoretically. Gazelles running around. Lupin's growing. Red currant's growing. Ripe. Seriously, Wolf, come on. I don't know why that would have been selected. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much the direction I want to go. I do like chert too. It's a great colored resource, but not what I'm doing right now. But what am I doing right now? Hoping to find more flowers along the way and working myself home. And a nice geothermic well here. And this is where we're going to call the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've had fun playing. If you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to my channel. And thank you to all of those who already have. If you watch a video and you like it, click that like button and let the world know it. If you have any questions, comments, ideas, thoughts, whatever, please post those in the comments. I'd love to read them all. And come watch the next one with me, won't you? Thanks. Goodbye.